Welcome to another session on optical instruments. In the first part, we discussed on simple microscope, and in this session we are going to focus on compound microscope. So, we would be discussing the construction, principle and working, and then we will find a relation for its magnifying power. First, take a look at the principle of compound microscope. It works on the principle that if the object is placed just outside the focus of the object lens, that means just near to the focus of the object lens, then a real inverted and a magnified image is formed on the other side of the lens between focus and center of curvature, which is also called twice of focal length. The image of the object lens will act as object for the eye lens. This will be more clear from the diagram. And the distance of the object is so adjusted that final image is formed at least distance of distinct vision. तो कहने का मतलब है कि पहले वस्तु का एक प्रतिबिंब बनेगा और वो ऑब्जेक्ट लेंस के द्वारा बनाया जाएगा और इस प्रतिबिंब को हम आई लेंस के लिए ऑब्जेक्ट की तरह से यूज करेंगे. तो इसमें दो लेंस रहते हैं, एक ऑब्जेक्ट लेंस और एक आई लेंस, और पहले ऑब्जेक्ट लेंस के द्वारा एक प्रतिबिंब बनता है और वो प्रतिबिंब फिर आई लेंस के लिए वस्तु की तरह से कार्य करता है. ये डायग्राम से और अधिक क्लियर हो जाएगा. ये हमारा डायग्राम है. इसमें हम कंस्ट्रक्शन देखते हैं. जो ऑब्जेक्ट लेंस है, अभिदृश्यक जिसको हम कहते हैं हिंदी में ऑब्जेक्ट लेंस, ये कैसा रहता है? एक छोटी फोकस दूरी का लेंस है और इसका जो एपर्चर है या जिसको हम कहते हैं विड्थ, ये भी बहुत ही कम है. That means in compound microscope we use an object lens of short focal length and short aperture. Then one lens is used which is close to the eye. This lens is called the eye lens, जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं नेत्रिका. ये लेंस हमारा शॉर्ट फोकल लेंथ है, इसकी फोकस दूरी कम होती है और लेकिन इसका जो विड्थ है, एपर्चर है, वो ज्यादा है एज कंपेयर्ड टू द ऑब्जेक्ट लेंस. सो दिस इज द मेन कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप. Two lenses have been used. Now as you can see, AB is the object. For what purpose we are using compound microscope? To get a magnified image of an object. So this object AB is of very small size and it is placed just beyond the focus of object lens. What happens? Light rays from the object will fall on the convex lens and they will deviate, pass through the focus. Another light ray which falls on center of curvature, it goes straight without any deviation, and these two rays, they coincide at a point where final image is formed A dash B dash. Now this image A dash B dash will act as an object for the eye lens. This image is formed beyond the focus of the object lens and it lies between the center and focus of the eye lens, as you can see from the diagram. तो ये जो वस्तु का प्रतिबिंब बन रहा है A dash B dash, ये अब इस आई लेंस नेत्रिका के लिए कैसे कार्य करेगा? एक वस्तु की तरह से, ऑब्जेक्ट की तरह से. इससे लाइट रेज फॉल होंगी, एक लाइट रे सेंटर से जो जाएगी, ऑलवेज अ लाइट रे विच पासेस थ्रू द सेंटर ऑफ द लेंस, इट गोज अनडेविएटेड, इट गोज स्ट्रेट, सीधी निकल जाती है. दूसरी लाइट रे जो लेंस पे पड़ेगी, वो अपने मार्ग से विचलित हो जाएगी, बेंड हो जाएगी, रिफ्रैक्शन होगा। और जब इन दोनों रेज को हम पीछे की ओर एक्सटेंड करेंगे तो यहाँ हमारा बनेगा अंतिम प्रतिबिंब, फाइनल इमेज, जो किस दृष्टि पे बनता है? स्पष्ट दृष्टि की न्यूनतम दूरी D पे, जो कितनी है? 25 सेंटीमीटर। यही चीज हमने सिंपल माइक्रोस्कोप में भी देखी थी। तो ये हो गया हमारा कंस्ट्रक्शन कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप का। अब हम निकालेंगे इसकी आवर्धन क्षमता के लिए एक सूत्र। वी विल derive a relation for its magnifying power. As in the case of simple microscope, again magnifying power is defined as the ratio of angle subtended by final image at the eye to the angle subtended by the object when seen directly, and both are placed at least distance of distinct vision. As you can see, this is the final image A double dash, B double dash, and the angle which is subtended by this final image is beta. And the object, when it is viewed directly, this object AB when viewed directly without any microscope, it should lie at the distance of least distance of distinct vision D, 25 centimeter. So what we have done, we have made a small construction. We have cut the length AB on this line. On this line, final image A double dash, B double dash, we have cut a length equal to the size of the object AB and we have marked it as A double dash Q. ऑब्जेक्ट की जितनी हाइट थी उतनी हाइट का हमने यहाँ एक कंस्ट्रक्शन कर लिया है। क्यों? ताकि हमारा जो वस्तु है वो किस दूरी पे शो करे? लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन पे। और उस वक्त जो हमारी वस्तु हमारी आंख से जो कोण बनाएगी वो हमने किससे डिनोट किया है? अल्फा से। सो अल्फा इज द एंगल सबटेंडेड बाय ऑब्जेक्ट व्हेन सीन डायरेक्टली। इसका मतलब ऑब्जेक्ट हमने बिना किसी लेंस या बिना किसी माइक्रोस्कोप के जब देखा किस दूरी पे? लीस्ट डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन पे, तो उस ऑब्जेक्ट के द्वारा हमारी आंख पे कितना कोण बनाया गया? अल्फा। तो मैग्नीफाइंग पावर इज द रेशियो ऑफ दीज टू एंगल्स। नाउ अगेन, इफ दीज टू एंगल्स आर वेरी स्मॉल, वी कैन रिप्लेस देम विद देयर tangents. So we have replaced beta by tan beta and alpha by tan of alpha. Now again, by applying trigonometric principles, we can write tan alpha from the triangle C dash A double dash Q. This upper triangle, we can find the value of tan alpha. What will be the value? Perpendicular A double dash Q upon base C dash A double dash. Why C dash A double dash? Because we are measuring the distances from the center of the lens. We can also write A double dash Q equal to AB. Why? Because we have made this construction, we have made this height equal to the size of the object. So we have replaced A double dash Q by AB upon C dash A double dash. Similarly, from the triangle C dash A double dash B dash, this bigger triangle, we can find the value of tan beta. What will be the value of tan beta? Perpendicular A double dash B double dash upon base C dash A double dash. So we have put the values from the triangle. Now we will make a slight arrangement. We will multiply and divide this equation with A dash B dash. We are multiplying with A dash B dash and also dividing it, and slightly rearranging this equation gives A double dash B double dash upon A dash B dash into A dash B dash by AB. Similarly, simply we have rearranged this multiplication factor. Now this term, first term, what does it denote? It denotes the magnification of eye lens. Magnification of eye lens means it is simply the ratio of size of the image by size of the object. So size of the image, final image is A double dash B double dash, and the object for this image is A dash B dash. So what does this factor represent? This factor will represent magnification produced by eye lens. Similarly, A dash B dash by AB, this indicates size of the image by size of the object. For which lens? Object lens. Because A dash B dash is the image produced by object lens and AB is the object for size of the object for the object lens. So we can replace it with ME, M subscript E, that is magnification of eye lens, and M subscript O, that is magnification of objective. नेत्रिका और अभिदर्शक लेंस के ये आवर्धन क्षमता हो जाएंगी. Now to calculate M0, if we go back to our earlier classes, you have studied magnification is defined as the distance of the image from the lens to the distance of the object from the lens. Another way of defining is size of the image by size of the object. And here we have defined magnification in terms of distances. So magnification of object lens can be defined as distance of the image from the lens. So distance of the image, this image A dash B dash, which is produced by object lens, this distance we have supposed as V0, and the object distance from the object lens we have supposed it as U0. So mark it as equation number 2. Now to find magnification of eye lens, again same rule, distance of the image from the lens and distance of object from the lens. So distance of final image A double dash B double dash from the lens has been taken as capital D, and the distance of object has been taken as UE. Now by using lens formula, minus of 1 by U plus 1 by V equals to 1 upon Fe. In this equation we will apply sign convention. We will substitute U equals to minus of UE as we have seen in earlier lecture. This distance is measured against the direction of incident light, so it has been taken as negative. Similarly, V, that is the distance of image from the lens, that has been taken as minus of D because it is also measured against the direction of incident light. Now substituting these two values in our lens formula, we will get this relation ME equals to 1 plus D by Fe. Now substituting this equation number 3 and equation number 2 in equation 1, we get the magnifying power of compound microscope equal to V0 by U0, 1 plus D by Fe. Now as the object lens is of very short focal length, this object lens is of very short focal length, the object lies very close to its principal focus. As such, we can replace U0 by F0. Similarly, the focal length of eye lens is very short, and therefore the image A dash B dash will be formed very near to the eye lens. As such, V0 will be nearly equal to the distance between the two lenses. This V0, we have assumed it as the distance of the image from the lens, and if this is of very short focal length, then this A dash B dash lies almost close to the eye lens, and so we can replace this V0 by the distance between these two lenses, or it is equal to the length of the microscope tube. In the microscope tube, rack and pinion arrangement is there, and we generally adjust the object through this arrangement so that this object is close to the focus and final image is formed at least distance of distinct vision. That means first the image of the object AB is formed, A dash B dash. Then we adjust this distance so that our final image is formed at least distance of distinct vision. So how do we do this? We adjust our microscope tube length. So tube length is defined as the distance between these two lenses. ये जो दोनों lenses देख रहे हैं, नेत्रिका और अभिदर्शक, इनके बीच की जो दूरी है वो लेंथ ऑफ माइक्रोस्कोप ट्यूब L कहलाती है. सो इसी फॉर्मूला को हम दूसरे फॉर्म में भी एक्सप्रेस कर सकते हैं कि m इक्वल्स टू V0 के स्थान पे L रख देंगे. वी विल सब्स्टिट्यूट L, that is length of microscope tube, and we will replace U0 by focal length of objective lens, that is F0. So this expression will change to m equals to L by F0 1 plus D by Fe. That's all for today. We will come up with part 3 on spectrometer. Thank you.